And Anchises' gallant son did not resist. They went straight on, shoulders shielded in ox hide, tanned and tough and hammered thick with bronze. And a brace of fighters, Chromius, strong Aretus, flanked their attack, and the Trojans had high hopes of killing the men and driving off the massive stallions. Reckless fools, they never disengaged from Automedon, not without some bloodshed. No, with a prayer to Zeus, some new fighting power filled his dark heart, and he quickly called his trusted friend Alcimedon. Alcimedon, keep those horses close beside me, breathing down my neck. Nothing can hold him back, this Hector in all his fury. Nothing, I tell you, not till he leaps behind Achilles' long-maned team and kills us both and routs our forward line, or he goes down himself in the first assault. And he called the two Iantes and Menelaus. Ajax, Ajax, lords of the Argives, Menelaus, leave Patroclus now to the best men you can find. They'll straddle the corpse and fight off Trojan packs. You fight the fatal day from us. We're still alive. Here they come, full tilt. Aeneas and Hector, Troy's best men, bearing down on us here. This point of tears and attack. But all lies in the lap of the great gods. I'll fling a spear myself and leave the rest to Zeus. He aimed and hurled, and his spear's long shadow flew and hit Aretus square in the balanced, round shield. No blocking the shaft, the bronze rammed through, piercing his belt and gouging down his belly. As a burly farmhand wielding a whetted axe, chopping a field-ranging bull behind the horns, hacks through its whole hump, and the beast heaves up, then topples forward. So Aretus reared, heaving up, then toppled down on his back. The slashing spear shuddered tense in his guts, and the man was gone. A flash of a lance. Hector hurled at Automedon, who kept his eyes right on him, dodged the bronze, ducking down with a quick lunge, and behind his back the heavy spear shaft plunged and stuck in the earth, the butt end quivering into the air, till suddenly rugged Ares snuffed its fury out, dead still. Now they would have attacked with swords close up, incensed, but the two Iantes drove a wedge between them, plowing through the press at their comrades' call. Cowering backward fast, the Trojans gave ground. Hector, Aeneas, and Chromius, noble prince, deserted Aretus there, his life torn out, sprawled on the spot. Automedon rushed in, wild as the god of war, to strip the armor off, shouting in savage exultation, "Now, by heaven, I've eased the grief of Patroclus' ghost a little, though the man I battered down was half as great as he." With that he tossed the bloody gear in the chariot, climbed aboard with his hands and feet dripping gore, like a lion that rends and bolts a bull. And now again the fight for Patroclus flared, stretched to the breaking point, mounting in tears and fury, since Pallas fired their blood, sweeping down from the heavens, sent by the Father, thundering far and wide to drive the Argives on. For now his mind had changed, at least for a moment. Yes, down like a lurid rainbow Zeus sends arching down to mortal men from the high skies, a sign of war or blizzard to freeze the summer's warmth and put a halt to men's work on the face of the earth and hairy flocks. So shrouded round in a lurid cloud came Pallas now, and dove in the Argive ranks to fire up each man. And the first one she roused was Atreus' son, powerful Menelaus. He stood right at hand. She took the build and tireless voice of Phoenix. "Yours is the shame, Atrides. You will hang your head if under the walls of Troy the dogs in all their frenzy drag and maul the proud Achilles' steadfast friend. Hold on, full force. Spur all our men to battle." The lord of the war cry told the goddess quickly, Phoenix, father, good old soldier, if only Pallas would give me power and drive the weapons off me, then I'd gladly stand and fight for Patroclus. My comrade's death has cut me to the quick, but Hector keeps his terrible fury blazing, keeps his bronze spear stabbing and never stops the slaughter. Zeus hands him glory.